Hi, and welcome to the latest video installment of the Podcomics webcast. I am the host, David. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Today, my guest is not a cartoonist. This episode, my guest is going to be Gabby Liu, who is one of the content curation team at Tapastic. The reason that I wanted to talk to Gabby is that this month, Tapastic is running a contest. See, on their Tapas app, in addition to comics, they also have novels. And they want you to try to write a novel. So, here is Gabby and I talking about this contest. All right, well, Gabby, thank you so much for taking some time to talk to me. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I am a content manager at Tapas Media, and what I do is look for new content that we can put on our app, comics, books, things like that.
Okay, well, we're here to talk about some big news. What is the big news?
Well, big news for the new year is a 30-day Tapas writing challenge.
Okay. So it's going on now, and it ends on the 31st?
Yes, that's correct. 31st is when you can start submitting to Tapas at submissions at tapasmedia.co, not .com.
Okay, so why don't you tell me about the rules? I've got something about 400 words. Go ahead.
Yep. So 1 page per day, 400 words. Around that, you don't have to stick to it, but shoot for that. It's a small goal that you can achieve, and it'll help you get into a writing habit.
It's a good habit to get into a writing habit. All right, now this is a contest. So what is the prize?
Yeah, so the prize for first place is $500 and also a publishing contract with Tapas, which means we're going to publish your story on the app. And along with that, we're going to help you with things like marketing and reaching out to our community and basically walk you through the entire publishing process, which you don't usually get if you publish with a traditional publisher.
How do you win? How's the judging work?
So the contest is going to be judged by the content team. It's kind of like the normal submission process, but we're going to be looking for some specific things, which means a strong start, a really great dialogue, and something that makes you want to keep reading, like page turner.
A hook.
Yeah. Strong hook.
Okay. Let's say somebody wanted to look at a good example of what the kind of thing you're looking for. What are like the most popular ones that you've already got on Tapas?
Well, it's super easy to find them on the app because there are top 10 books. And that's basically the most popular books that are on the app, which includes They Say I Was Born a King's Daughter, Drakon, The Creature's Cookbook, pretty diverse top 10 books. So not super genre specific, but I think leaning more towards fantasy. So you might have an edge there if you have a good fantasy.
And just for fun, I'm going to go over everything real fast. Okay, so this is the 30-day writing challenge. It's going on now, and it ends the 31st.
Yeah.
You want people to write around 400 words a day, which they will submit to the email address.
Submissions at tapasmedia.co.
The prize is $500 and a publishing contract. That comes with a little mentorship, and you're going to help people to publish it, and you're going to give them guidance and all that. The winning submission is judged by you and the rest of the Tapas content management team. Okay, and if people want to look at good examples, they should go to the Tapas app. The top 10 books are pretty good, and you said that maybe fantasy, there's a little bit of an edge there because
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. But not... If fantasy was number 1, would romance be number 2?
Yep, definitely. And maybe it's fantasy romance with some comedy sprinkled in because it's fun to read. Basically, anything that's fun to read to you will probably appeal to the audience and to the judges.
Okay, well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me today.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. All right, so you're already a week behind, which means that you need to get started today, but don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Furthermore, Tapastic believes in you. So if you have any questions, I recommend that you tweet at Tapas_app. And while you're at it, why don't you go to the App Store and download the Tapas app if you don't already have it. And you can use it on Apple, Android, BlackBerry, Packard Bell, Commodore 64, Nintendo. I don't know. All right, gang. Well, it's very important to me that you keep reading webcomics, and when you do, please always share the source. Bye-bye.